John Nelson Darby. Up in England, he was a preacher, part-time con man, and a young lady by the name of MacDonald had a vision. She had a dream. She stood up and told the congregation about her dream of Jesus, with all the people flying up from the graves, going up to the Savior in the sky, and all the alive people as well, the born agains. So he thought this was a wonderful idea to put into his sermons, so he did that. John Nelson Darby became the first dispensationalist. Maybe not first. Anyway, maybe. I'm just not sure if he was the first, but it was a burgeoning belief system where God had different dispensations, where the chosen people were the Jews, but then they were the Christians. I don't know if the Christians would say it quite like that, but that's how it went. So God had different dispensations of time, and that's how we are to believe the Scofield Bible, which came a little bit later in the year 1908. It started being publicized by Oxford University Press, financed by the financial dynasty that also paid for the land called Palestine. I'm talking about none other than the Rothschilds. Financed Oxford University Press, which financed the Scofield Reference Bible, which changed certain verses, such as Genesis 12:3, where God is speaking to Abraham. He says, T-H-E-E. This is singular. He wasn't speaking of a child named Israel, because that child had not been born until 80 years after this, something like that, a long time after. And no nation called Israel, that was much later. And like I said, it was the singular. So I'm just illustrating this one Bible verse. And this Scofield Reference Bible, it was shifty because people didn't notice, the meanings, what you're telling me the verse means, that is so meaningful to me. Yeah, dummy. Did you ever think of it? You now believe this guy, Cyrus Scofield, a con artist. This is Christian evangelical belief. This is Christian Zionism.